Okay, so how has the current situation affected your businesses? The world economy, for starters, because that's not in great shape either, let's admit it. And here, you said you're spreading all over the world, which is terrific.
We have completely deleveraged our South Africa risk. Our office is up the road here in Rivonia, and we just recently rebuilt it. We had basically shut almost everything in South Africa down. I had my whole South Africa team working from home. We had completely deleveraged our South Africa risk. We do a lot of business in the rest of the continent. We're in Nigeria, we're in Rwanda, and we're in markets where people want to do business, and there's an incentive to do business, and they get out of our way for us to trade. This is how we work. I don't have the time to walk into a boardroom and to convince somebody that what I'm about to propose is something they should be doing because it's going to be good for the country. I just don't have the time. If you don't know we should be doing it, it's fine. You keep doing what you're doing. We're good, we're capable, we're competent, and we're global. We can work anywhere, and we will do well anywhere, right? So we have deleveraged our South Africa risk, and in no small part owing to COVID. It forced us to, because when that struck, we went, holy moly, wait, what? We just hadn't thought about the sovereign risk of being in a single country and having 90% of your revenues coming from a single country. That becomes a big problem. 90% of your revenues, 90% of your portfolio companies all in a single country. That becomes hugely problematic. So that's the one thing that we have done. The second thing we're doing is we're scaling outside South Africa. So we're looking for the markets where we can earn currencies that are more preferable and service clients that actually respect our work. One of the things I don't have the time to do is to convince a South African to pay me rands that are depreciating on the global capital markets. I just don't have the time for it. We're good at what we're doing. You're going to pay us. But my clients in the US don't ask me, are you this good? They'll pay me 3 times as much with half the inquiry. So I'm going to go where I'm appreciated, and I'm going to do the work where the work is appreciated. So that's the second thing that we've done. The third, and this has just been God's grace, is as part of the internationalization, the team has also changed. And once you change your team, the dynamics change. New ideas, new people, new thinking. You start getting insights from different markets and different spaces. And then when you're in parts of the world that are absolutely booming, there is a mindset of abundance that you can't help but just suckle at the teat. You're hearing people talk about new investments, new things they're doing. You go, wow, this is fascinating.
What would make you, as a businessman who has now explored and succeeded in other markets, what would it take to get you to come back here and reinvest in this country? What do we need more of? And you're not the only one. I mean, I ask this in a broad way because there are lots of international companies that we should be attracting. And we need foreign direct investment. And I think that this government's just given up on that because they get made fun of at Davos.
It's a good question. I think in part. So when you study finance, one of the things they teach you is this concept of a risk-adjusted return. In other words, it's not just can I generate a return in investing in Gareth's business. Is that return commensurate for the risk I'm taking in investing in his business?
Right.
So